partly because this whole documentary is about going beyond the bounds that we're used to. So, we have Ricky, who's an athlete, we have the whole playing field of life, and we just want to open up the conversation that it's okay to step out of the bounds and create a bigger life for yourself.
The title Out of Bounds came about because the lines of the football field and kind of out of the bounds of what we normally think of as healthcare or as alternative medicines.
I think my passion comes from the fact that I've my whole life been on a journey to just have a better awareness of the world around us. And there are so many people out there that are struggling right now. And I'm a big believer in the body-mind connection. So with this documentary, we just want to open up the opportunity for people to learn about all the different things that are going on in the world. And it's just, we're not preaching, we're not trying to talk anyone into anything, there's no judgment involved. It's really just an exploration of some of the cool stuff that's happening around the world. And Ricky's going to take our audience to a whole lot of really cool places.
This film came about because my father, about 4 years ago, said, you need to do a show on alternative medicines. And I've been marinating on it for about 3-4 years. And then I finally saw a documentary with Ricky, and he was doing some alternative medicines. And I said, you know what, that'd be interesting. Have this football guy and then have this alternative medicines meet.
To me, what makes Out of Bounds really unique is that we have a giant football player who has a whole world that he's lived in and a whole following in that world. And then we have the other aspect of him, which is the healer, which is a whole different set of eyes that would come and watch this film.
We've got a whole bunch of things that are in the news right now. We've got healthcare, we've got marijuana use, we've got concussions. We've got all these things going on at the same time. And we've actually been joking, we're like, if we could get gay marriage in here, it would be timely as anything, So really, it's just a timely documentary that it really needs to be made.
It feels like this is the perfect marriage of everything I've done professionally and everything I've done personally and everything I've done spiritually sort of coming together.
The thing that I've found out since we've been working with him is he is open and honest, and he will tell you exactly how he feels without pulling any punches, as well as a knowledge of all these modalities. He has studied it. He's been to India, he's been to New Zealand, he's been to China. He's studied all these, and he's made it his secondary life after football to do these things.
I think the takeaway will be that there's a lot of things out there that they may not even know are happening that could help them. So it's really just opening up a lot of different doors and just saying, this might work for you. And if it does, fantastic.
I think people would want to follow Ricky on this journey, one, because it'll be a nice story arc, but also I think people have ailments. These are all alternatives to help a conversation of what else is out there that I could help other than aspirin, other than taking shots or doing whatever they have to do, medications. What other things that I can do to heal my body naturally?
Well, that's the fun part, because we want to approach it like we want to invite everyone to come with us. So we don't want to just go out and shoot a documentary. We actually want to start creating a whole online community before we even start shooting, so that we have people that can talk to each other, that can talk to us. It's really about an adventure and an exploration. So if we've got this communication happening the whole time we're out there, and we'll be monitoring and we'll be posting and we'll be doing little clips each day and blogging, and we want everyone to get involved and be a part of this adventure with us.
I think the most important message that I want people to walk away with is an idea that they want to go study themselves. We're going to go hit all these modalities and methodologies, and they're going to find their own ailments, and then go on the internet and look up all the different modalities and methodologies that might help them specifically. It might be as easy as yoga.
It's like, finally, after all these years of doing production and being around production where there's a lot of angry people and being in Hollywood for 25 years and just the dog-eat-dog world of that and the competition, and this is the most collaborative project I've ever been involved in, and everyone is coming to it with the highest of intentions, because we all just want to make the world maybe a little better place. So there's such a feeling of like purpose and fulfillment, but also adventure and fun.